We can kick it off with Abraham Cepeda from San Diego Football. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach. First of all, could you just tell us how the team and training has gone with this upcoming match for Portland?
Yeah, good morning, Abraham. Yeah, it's gone well since the defeat at home. We've been able to look at that game, the staff, myself, look at it, and we did a lot right. That got us off on a positive note in terms of what we spoke to the players about, and what we showed them. It gave us a lot to build on. The numbers that we created in terms of the stats. And again, I know they don't win you games, but they're a clear indicator of that we did a lot of things right. So that was very, very encouraging, something to build on. And then practically on the field, the players have gone out and trained very well again. They're a brilliant bunch to work with. And I think it was my sixth day yesterday on the field. So still a short time, but I feel like we've got a lot done in a short space of time, and we're getting to know each other better every day.
And do you have a comment on the recent off the field controversies that the club has been involved in, and how do you kind of keep the focus for the team on the pitch?
Well, just that really. The focus, my job is to prepare the team for this game. That's been my focus. There's been a lot to do since I've come in a short space of time, so that's taken up all my energy, all my efforts. But yeah, I mean, well-being is at the forefront of everything we do every day. So
All right, Tom, we'll have you go next.
Yes. Hi, Coach. Have you had any talks with Alex Morgan on a couple topics? She hasn't scored this year, though, of course, she's done some things that have been very helpful. And she was one of the people yesterday who made a social media comment in regard to the workplace environment. So just sort of, hey, have you any sense of her mindset going into tomorrow's game?
I haven't spoken to Alex. We traveled, we trained, we traveled. We left San Diego. We arrived last night, so I'll be speaking with the players today individually and collectively as we look ahead to the game. But no, in terms of Alex's performance, I thought she was excellent the other night, along with all the players. I don't think we had a bad player on the field. I really don't. And again, I know we got beat, but I know the reasons why we got beat. But she was, I think it was her first 90 minutes in an awful long time. And she looked fresh, and in training, she's looked fresh. I think it's helped with the way we're playing. I do. I think it's helping her. I think it's helping the forwards, the way we're stepping onto teams, and getting more numbers in support with and without the ball. So no, she's been outstanding to work with.
Tom, did you have a follow-up?
Yes, I would think it's also a work in progress as a team to adjust to the more aggressive tactics. And that includes the back line, which I understand when you're trying to overcome a deficit, they're going to be exposed a little. How is that going to come along in the second game, you think? You should be that much better from having some time to get used to this new way of doing it.
Yeah, good question, Tom. The players first of all have been really receptive to it, in terms of trying to play higher up the field. We're being brave, but we feel we're organised behind it as well. We know the dangers of pressing at any moment in the game, especially high up the field. But we trust what we've got. We trust the defenders. We've got very responsible midfield players. The forwards showed me how honest they are, and the whole team's very honest in recovering, Tom, which you need. So if our press is broken, we do need recovery runs. We need intelligent players to take spaces. And these are things we've been working on and highlighting as we make a sort of a different approach to the game. But I feel we were exciting. I feel like we enjoyed the game, and I'm just trying to maximize the potential of every player in a short space of time. But I'm very, very pleased with how it's gone, and the identity that we're trying to create on the field.
Thank you all. Any other questions going once? Okay, so thank you all for joining us. If you also didn't receive the recording of Jay's media availability yesterday, just let me know. I can send that your way. But appreciate you all and hope you enjoy your 4th of July.
Thank you. Happy 4th of July.